Regarding Jesse Mack Butler, I told you guys that there was a letter sent out by Stillwater High School regarding the protest tomorrow, and this is that letter. Now, I'm going to move out of the way so you can pause to read it. It's 2 slides, and then we'll talk about it. So here's the first part of it, and here's the second part of it. Now that you read it, let's talk about what's really going on here, because on the surface, it sounds supportive, right? We support students' First Amendment rights. This isn't meant to be punitive, but that's not what this says at all. This is a warning. It's the district saying, go ahead and protest. We'll make sure you pay for it. They know what this protest is about, y'all. They know these kids aren't marching for some abstract random cause. They're standing up against what happened right there in their own community, which is the fact that a convicted rapist pled down from 78 years to 150 hours of community service and an expunged record. Now, some of the victims at this school are the victims of Jesse Mack Butler. Others are their friends and their classmates, and instead of standing beside them, this letter reads like a threat disguised as policy. It tells families, if your child speaks up, that's an unexcused absence. If they stand up for what's right, they could lose their test exemptions. Also, by the way, if they go, make it easier for us. Tell us first so that we can keep track. It's all written in polite, carefully chosen language, but the message underneath, in my opinion, is loud and clear. Stay quiet. And that's what the system always does. They protect the predators, not the victims. They find every way to make it harder for victims to be heard, whether that's through lenient plea deals or now, in this case, by discouraging the very students who are trying to take a stand. What these kids are doing, y'all, that is education. That's civic engagement. That's democracy in action. They're learning more by protesting injustice and exercising their First Amendment rights than they ever will sitting in a classroom pretending that everything's fine. So when I read this letter, I don't see neutrality. I see a district that's still choosing the side of silence and choosing to protect the predator. Anyways, we have more updates coming, so make sure that you follow if you don't already. And if you haven't already, go to the link in my profile, sign the petition to end plea deals for child predators. It takes less than 2 seconds, and I'm working very hard to try to get to 100,000 signatures by the end of this week. Lastly, drop any undertones that you might have picked up in the comments so I can read those in case I missed them.